What's up YouTube, DMLX today, here bringing you guys another gaming showdown pitting against two RPG heroes, Sora versus Link. And the way I'll be deciding the victors by analyzing their equipment, powers, skills, weaknesses, and feats. So since there's so many incarnations of Link throughout the Legend of Zelda series, I decided to go with the Link from Breath of the Wild, seeing that that's the most recent interpretation of the character. And if I tried to fuse all the different Links together, it would just be a jumbled mess, and this video would go on for quite some time. Plus I like to make my showdowns as fair as possible. So without further ado, let's get into it. So when it comes down to equipment, Sora has the Kingdom Key Keyblade, which has the ability to seal or open the barriers of worlds, and lock and unlock any special interior, for example, treasure chests. Also can change the appearance and attributes of the Keyblade by attaching various keychains. And the Keyblade has a special power that only the chosen wielder can hold it. In addition, the Keyblade can cast a variety of magical spells to aid Sora in combat. Sora also wears special garments that allow Sora to access drive forms, which makes Sora transform into a more powerful form, and throughout Sora's adventures, the Keyblade seems to be unbreakable due to the weapon being able to block nearly any projectile or melee attack thrown his way. Link on the other hand wields the Master Sword, which is crafted by the goddess Hylia and repels all evil and deflects light energy magic. Also, the sword is indestructible, in most cases. Link also has the Hylian shield, a shield passed down by the Hyrulean family with great defensive capabilities and durability. Also wields a boomerang used to stun enemies, can craft remote bombs which deliver a devastating blow. Link is also equipped with the Bow of Light, which fires arrows of pure light. Has a paraglider which allows Link to sail through the air, and is equipped with the Sheikah Slate, which is a multi-purpose tool for navigating around Hyrule. So when it comes down to equipment, I'm going to give this round to Link due to the variety of items at his disposal, and if Sora gets caught off guard and loses the Keyblade, he'll become defenseless, leaving Link to kill Sora with the Master Sword, his shield, an arrow to the knee, or even a bomb to the face. So this round goes to Link. When it comes down to power, Sora has the ability to summon his Keyblade at will, but it does take a couple seconds to materialize.
What?
Possesses great physical strength, impressive physical durability, superhuman speed and agility, can jump distances and heights beyond the laws of physics, and can glide to avoid enemy attacks or regroup for an aerial assault. Sora also has a variety of forms which increase his overall attributes, which include Valor form, which are based around physical attacks, Wisdom form, which is based around magic attacks, Master form, which is the fusion of Keyblade and magic attacks, and Final form, which unleashes the full power of the Keyblade. Also, when it comes to magic, Sora has access to a various amount of elemental spells which include Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, and defensive spells which include Reflect and Arrow, and possesses the Holy Grail of spells, Cure, which heals Sora from any critical injury. Sora also uses Trinity Limit, which shrouds Sora in light as he summons a glowing sphere and sigil, and then releases that energy in an explosion of light. And some of Sora's signature moves include Sonic Blade, Ars Arcanum, Ragnarok, and Strike Raid. Sora also has access to Keyblade transformation, so depending on the type of Keyblade Sora is wielding, it will change into a themed weapon which will aid Sora in battle. And to top it all off, Sora has Attraction Flow, which allows Sora to summon Disney themed rides to aid him in combat, ranging from teacups to a pirate ship. When it comes to wielding the Master Sword, Link is the only one that can use it, seeing he is the chosen hero of Hyrule. And if anyone else tried to wield the sword, that individual's in a world of pain. Also, the Master Sword can project sword beams with a single swipe of the blade. Also, thanks to the champions of Hyrule, Link has access to Darut's Protection, which grants protection from any attack, Rivali's Gale, which creates an updraft to scale obstacles, Urbosa's Fury, which strikes nearby enemies with lightning, and Mintha's Grace, which grants Link full health after being struck down. Link also has the power of Magnesis, which is a ruin ability that allows Link to lift and carry objects using magnetic energy. Link can also use Stasis, which is a ruin ability that allows Link to freeze objects in time while storing their kinetic energy, which is great for catapulting large objects at enemies, such as boulders. And Link's last ability is Cryonis, which is a ruin ability that allows Link to create pillars of ice from water. So when it comes down to comparing powers, I'm going to give this round to Sora due to his immense strength, speed, and agility. Seeing that Sora is able to move at speeds to block thousands of projectiles, has enough strength to launch large structures, and jump from one platform to the next with ease. Has multiple forms and can change his Keyblade into a variety of weapons. To top it all off, this man can summon a train on you. Even though Link has the almighty Master Sword and multiple ruin abilities, I don't think it's enough to keep up with Sora's physical attributes. Seeing that Link isn't a warrior to move at very high speeds, or cut down large structures in one swing. So this round goes to Sora. So when it comes down to skills, Sora is a skilled swordsman due to Sora's training on Destiny Islands and combat experience during his adventures. He can fly a gummy ship, he's extremely athletic, and can give Tony Hawk a run for his money. Has access to flow motion, which allows Sora to traverse through nearly any environment. Can access shot lock, which allows Sora to lock onto multiple targets to deliver a flurry of attacks. Has learned how to fly during his visit to Neverland. Has learned to swim as a mermaid, or merman in this case, and has learned how to fight as a lion cub. So basically Sora knows how to adapt in unknown locations when it comes to combat. Link is a masterful swordsman and marksman due to his training as a Hylian knight. He's an expert survivalist, expert at taming wild animals, and is probably one of the best chefs in all of gaming, expert at crafting a variety of resources, and is an expert puzzle solver. So when it comes down to comparing skills, I'm going to give this round to Link due to his upbringing as a Hylian knight, his ability to craft beneficial resources, and his skills to solve intricate puzzles that benefit in his quest to save Hyrule. Plus Link's ability to survive in the wilderness of Hyrule with various amounts of deadly creatures definitely puts him at an advantage against Sora. Sure, Sora may be able to outmaneuver Link, but he sure isn't going to outsmart him, so this round goes to Link. So when it comes down to weaknesses, Sora is helpless without the Keyblade, so if Link is able to disarm Sora with the Keyblade, he'll be unable to use any magic based abilities. Also, Sora can be a bit naive, not willing to give up when the odds are stacked against him, which is one of the reasons why he failed the Mark of Mastery. Also, Sora's not a very smart person. He doesn't even know how to use a computer. But then again, Mickey didn't even know what a password was.
Password?
Bruh.
Oh, I guess you mean like a code.
And seems to forget on multiple occasions that he's in the dream world during Dream Drop Distance, and can get pretty emotional in combat as he believes his friends are his power. Also, Sora has a limit on his magic, but can be regained over time. Link's weakness is nature itself. Link is vulnerable to a variety of natural hazards such as hypothermia, drowning, heat exhaustion, and even thunderstorms, along with a variety of dark magic thrown his way. Can be killed falling from great heights, and can even be killed by a pack of chickens. So I guess it's Chicken Little to the rescue, am I right? Other than that, Link has no true weakness, seeing that he is a strong and focused warrior willing to sacrifice everything to complete his quest, so sometimes it pays to be the good, strong, silent type. So when it comes down to weaknesses, I'm going to give this round to Sora. Even though Sora is a very emotional fighter, he's proven he can take a great amount of punishment and isn't held back by nature when going into combat. So this round goes to Sora.
I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
So when it comes down to feats, Sora has fought alongside Disney heroes and defeated many classic Disney villains. Fought against popular Final Fantasy characters such as Cloud, Leon, and Sephiroth. Defeated an army of 1,000 Heartless within a single area. Defeated the majority of Organization 13. Defeated multiple Heartless bosses, including Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. And is shown to be a worthy opponent against Terra's lingering will. Link has saved Hyrule from the Calamity Ganon, reclaimed the Divine Beasts, completed a great amount of shrines, defeated multiple Guardians, and has defeated a variety of monsters and demons. So when it comes down to comparing feats, I gotta give this round to Link due to Link being a one-man army. Now I'm not saying Link has never had help when it comes to defeating the Calamity Ganon or taking over the Divine Beasts, but it just goes to show how skilled of a warrior Link is, knowing that he's able to do most things by himself. With Sora on the other hand, he relies heavily on the support of his friends, and without them he would already be taken over by the darkness. Case in point, with Kairi saving Sora from plunging into darkness, Riku saving Sora from being Xehanort's 13th vessel, and Goofy saving Sora from Riku's attack. Both Sora and Link have proven to be great warriors in their respective titles, and have shown moments of failure, but Link outclasses Sora when saving his kingdom from dark forces. So this round goes to Link.
And your winner of your DMLX Gaming Showdown is...
Link. So let me just think in the comments section down below, do you guys believe Link can beat Sora one-on-one? And who would you like to see next on my Gaming Showdown? Like, subscribe, more content to me on the Gaming Showdown. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.